Many of the Democrats who hope to challenge the president in next year's election are joining the chorus of criticism over last night's chant. Correspondent Peter Doocy shows us that tonight.
Candidates claim to be concerned that after an Ilhan Omar-inspired "Send Her Back" chant, the 2020 election is no longer just about right or left. It's about life or death.
If I were her, I would, immediately call the FBI and say, what do I need for protection?
Kamala Harris and Elizabeth Warren both described the president's re-election rally as racist and xenophobic. And Joe Biden tried to add historical context.
When the crowd started yelling, "Send them back, send them back, send them back." When has that ever happened other than the last time you remember anything about George Wallace?
But strategists argue squaring off against some of the most politically progressive members of the House can carry some rewards.
He's managed to make them the face of the Democrat Party. That's genius. That's great. It's wonderful politics. Wish there was a better way he could have done it.
Still, nearly 24 Democrats are focused on President Trump, as President Trump narrows his focus to 5. 1, Joe Biden.
He's not prepared. He's not mentally prepared. That's his problem.
2, Bernie Sanders.
He's actually not even a Democrat. Isn't he an independent? I don't know. He's running, but he missed his time.
3, Kamala Harris.
They have a new one who knocked the hell out of Biden during a debate.
4, Elizabeth Warren.
I was driving her crazy. So she went out and hired a guy to check the blood.
And 5, Pete Buttigieg.
If that's a hot young star, I guess I just don't know stardom anymore. That is not a star.
But the big stars on the left this week are the freshman Democrats in the so-called squad, who could be doing President Trump a favor.
Every time they speak or tweet, he should thank them. And the reality is they're getting further and further out of the mainstream.
In 2016, candidate Trump found himself in the middle of fights with lawmakers, entertainers, even the Pope. And he still won the election. So now rivals and supporters might have to consider this could be part of a strategy. Maybe it wasn't at the beginning, but it is now. Brett.
I think that's clear. Peter, thank you.